Is 2024 the year that you're considering bariatric surgery? Have you already decided on having weight loss surgery and you are in prep and pre-op mode, or are you a post-op queen? No matter where you are in the process, if you identify as any of those, this video is for you. The goal of today's video is to help you navigate the bariatric surgery journey with confidence, okay? And if this is your first time here and you haven't subscribed yet, or you're watching videos and not subscribing, why? I hope you'll join our bariatric support community here. It is an amazing comment section. The videos range from weight loss surgery to Disney content, mamahood, fashion, advice, vlogs, lifestyle, etc. But mainly we're talking about like weight loss surgery health and what life looks like post-op. So if any of that appeals to you, please subscribe, hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. So if you've already undergone bariatric surgery or you're getting ready to do so, you likely already know how important a support community is when going through this transformation. Did you know that there's actual data where studies show that bariatric patients who seek support, whether that's one-on-one coaching, group community support, support at the clinic, regardless of what the support type is, those patients keep more weight off for life. And obviously, we're going to love any odds that work in our favor, right? Especially when it comes to the journey and challenge of losing weight. When I originally started offering support coaching for bariatric clients, I only offered one-on-one work. And what I quickly realized was that this setting was fantastic for a small portion of clients, while others were seeking a bigger community so that they didn't feel as isolated. Most of my clients at that time asked about a group coaching offer. They wanted a collective of voices and experiences from which to pull. So my group coaching package, the Coronation, was born. Remember in Frozen? When Elsa has Coronation Day, Anna sings about it. That's kind of why I named this package, because you're like coming to the graduating phase of everything you need to know to succeed after weight loss surgery. We love a Disney twist. And today, the Coronation package is officially open. I realize that I've done videos where I'm opening my coaching for the quarter, whether that's for one-on-one, group, or both, and I sneak it in as a one-liner, or I include information in the description box. And then I get an amazing group of women to email me and ask for details. I thought today I could just explain what the Coronation is and why can it be beneficial to you. If you're like Chelsea, that's all I need to hear. Amazing. I will leave the sign up in the description box. I made an actual sales page for this, so it's a little more profesh this time. We are moving up, we're leveling up in the business industry. But I'm not going to assume that we're just all ready to work together yet. So I want to detail what's in the program and why this community is so vital to weight loss surgery success long term. I also want to mention that the Coronation, even though it is intended as a graduation of sorts, is meant for both pre and post-op clients. If you know your surgery date and it's upcoming, or you're getting close to knowing your surgery date, this is usually a good time for pre-op clients. If you are already post-op, later I will share why this might be the most beneficial for you. So when I ask my Coronation groups what they're looking for. In our first meeting, I always go through what's your story, why are you here, and what are you looking for so that I can make sure over the 12 weeks that we meet that I get to every single one of their goals. And the majority answer is a supportive community. First and foremost, who comes to me for the Coronation, they are looking for optimistic leadership, they're looking for advice, but they're also looking for that collegiality and that community because bariatric surgery can be such a lonely journey. Eating is something that everyone does every day. And when you're initially post-op, the deep changes to your lifestyle can feel overwhelming. You're often told do things to tolerance, but because we haven't listened to our bodies for years or decades, we don't know what that's supposed to feel like. So having a supportive community to check in with, to ask questions to, and to kind of seek guidance from is the number one reason that the Coronation continues to exist. Group coaching provides you a built-in support community of people going through exactly what you are. We share all of the struggles, all of the victories, including non-scale victories, the challenges, the frustrations, especially when my clients are in weight loss stalls, but also like tips, tricks, tactics, really practical advice for what works. And because we check in every single week, we have 12 sessions over the course of 3 months. So it's every single week that we're meeting, there is an aspect of we can watch your progress over this time. So if something, a piece of advice perhaps that you've been given doesn't work, we can then pivot and switch in real time to see what might work best for you. Group coaching has been extremely empowering for both my clients as well as me. In my opinion, not enough people who have experienced weight loss surgery talk about it for a variety of reasons, so it can feel taboo or uncomfortable to ask questions even of your surgeon's clinic office. So group coaching offers that safety spot, that area where you can ask quite literally anything, and there's no such thing as too much information. I love watching my groups become friends, and my past groups still email each other. They're active on Voxer together. They talk. They're still friends, and they've developed this bond through a lifestyle transformation, and that is the most magical part of this journey. I love these sessions. And something to note is I do keep them small. So when I say group support, I don't mean 100 people. I mean 8 or less women at a time. So that way we make sure everybody's needs are prioritized and we get what we need, right? That's a show up as you are. What do you need today? How can we support you? And that's what you're leaving with. A second, but equally important reason for group coaching is the accountability factor. With group coaching, you have a team cheering you on every single step of the way. That could involve sticking to your very stringent pre-op diet and needing some support and accountability and check-ins. It could also be post-op, making sure that you're getting in enough water, hydration, movement routines. It could be about building new habits. And the accountability has extended beyond just the obvious for weight loss surgery. So one of my recent groups, I had a client who was looking for accountability in managing the organization of her life, inclusive of weight loss surgery. So we worked on a plan to organize her office, her self-care routine, in addition to all of the bariatric elements. Knowing that you're not alone in your goals can make such a difference. And again, because we meet for 12 weeks, your progress is visible to us. We meet on camera, live. So we get to see each other every single week. And as I've mentioned, I think this reason, bringing to the table diverse voices, is so important. Because the most successful coronation groups I've had have a range of pre to post-op clientele who are learning from each other and not just me. It would be wildly presumptuous to assume that I am the only expert in the room when we've all had this shared lived experience. This type of diversity fosters such a rich and inclusive learning environment. Personally, I've learned so much from my clients, arguably more than they've learned from me, because they also have each other. Honestly, the benefits of group coaching don't stop there, because there's data to show that group coaching and coaching in a community has lifelong impacts. If you're pre-op, knowing what to be prepared for, down to the nitty gritty, like the moment that you are being wheeled into the OR, can be so helpful and relieve some of that stress and anxiety that comes with the jitters of the unknown. Group coaching can provide you with the tools to be both physically prepared, but also, and I know that I talk about this all the time, but in the mindset area as well, which I think is the more important area for lifelong weight loss surgery success. You'll gain tools, resources, encouragement, support. We are your hype squad. Pre-op is all about the mental health aspect, preparation, and building the confidence to know exactly what you need to do post-op through everybody else's mistakes that you don't have to make. And if you're post-op, the bariatric recovery and healing process can be really challenging when you're alone in that journey. But having access to weekly group coaching can allow you to understand what you need to do, how to do it, and give you all of those juicy, practical lifestyle tools in order to make this manageable, feasible, and hopefully enjoyable. We often cover things like meal prep and planning down to specific recipes and protein numbers. We talk about hydration hacks. Hair health is a big one. Vitamins and supplements. We build movement routines together. All of that takes place in the ongoing support, guidance, and love of group coaching. So if you're ready to take your weight loss surgery, your journey to success up a level, and guarantee that over the next 12 weeks, you are committed to this process, you are ready to do the work, I invite you to join me inside the Coronation. I have named this session the Royals, which brings definitely a certain vibe and energy. It screams like we're all queens, because we are. If you have any questions about the Coronation, feel free to shoot me a DM. You can leave a comment here. You can send me an email. I promise to get back to you. And hopefully I have included all of the vital information in the description box below on the sales page. Something I know will get asked, there's a full pay option, but there's also a payment plan. So that way, if you're looking to be more fiscally budget friendly, you have that option too. I never want finances to be a barrier to your weight loss surgery success. But I also know that it is time to invest in yourself. You cannot be successful after surgery without some type of investment in your own worth. And that doesn't have to be with me, but I want you to be able to take care of yourself in the way that you need to. Don't deprioritize your own needs. So my friend, are you and I going to be royals together? If so, I deeply already look forward to working together. And if not, that's okay too. I just wanted to detail what the Coronation program is about and why it can be helpful to you post-op or pre-op if you need some prep work to get yourself ready to be successful. I'm the type of gal that would have loved a group coaching session pre-op. I like to prepare to the point of like almost knowing exactly what my surgeons know because it relieves a lot of my stress and anxiety. So if you can relate to that, my type A friends, the Coronation could be for you. I hope you like my Barbie sweater. I love you so much, so much. And I hope that this year is turning out to be even better and more magical than you could have ever imagined. Happy springtime. Happy April. I love you. I hope to see you inside the Coronation. And if not, I will be here next week for you too. Goodbye, my beautiful friends.